What's up guys, it's Human123 here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how you can get out of silver in CSGO. Okay, so my first tip is to learn aim and spray control. Just hop into either a deathmatch or one of those aim maps. I'll put a link down to one of the aim maps in the Steam Workshop down in the description. Yeah, just hop in one of those and practice aiming for a couple hours at a time, and once you're good enough, just hop into a competitive match and just Shrek some people. It's gonna take really good aim for you to get out of silver, and if you don't have good aim, then you probably won't win those gunfights, which will throw your team off and not get you out of silver. I also have a separate video on aim and spray control and all the different patterns with different weapons. I'll probably put that down in the description. Yeah. Also, another crucial part to aiming is not walking and shooting, because walking and shooting will really throw off your aim. It'll put your aim everywhere. It will most likely not hit the person, and what you want to go for is those headshots, so it's definitely not going to hit them. My second tip for you guys is to play a variation of maps. Instead of just Dust 2, try Inferno, Cache, Mirage. Mirage is personally one of my favorite maps. Dust 2 is mainly where all of the noobs go, like, all of the Smurfs go, and anyone who wants to troll will go there as well. Like, I've gotten trolled so many times on Dust 2, I've gotten put with so many hackers and Smurfs on Dust 2, and it's just, it can get really aggravating and annoying, and if you want luck in solo queue, and you want to get out of silver, I recommend playing other maps and getting knowledge of other maps. If you don't know any of the other maps, I recommend playing Deathmatch and hopping into those maps before you play competitive, just so you can get a sense of and feel for what the map is like. Yeah, that is my second tip. Okay, so my third tip is to lower your sensitivity. I believe the default sensitivity is something insane like 6. Most pro players play on 500 DPI, around like 1 to 3 sensitivity or something like that. If you're playing on a high sensitivity, you won't be able to aim properly. Like, I've seen tons of people in my previous silver matches where they just have super high sensitivity, and they're just swinging their mouse around and their cursor's not hitting the player, and they're just off by like a lot. And yeah, lowering your sensitivity will feel weird at first, but if you hop into a deathmatch and slowly lower it to about, I believe I play on 1.6 or something like that, 1.5, 1.6, that's my sensitivity, and like 500 DPI, it will really improve your aim and just overall gameplay. Like, you will perform a lot better. So that was my third tip. My fourth tip is to just play with friends. If you have friends that are at least like a Nova 1 or high silver and you're low silver, or if you're high silver and they're Nova 1 or Nova 2, that will really improve your chance of getting out of silver. Because they will be good players, hopefully, and they will also boost your elo, because if you play with higher level players, your elo, you'll get more elo per match that you win and per MVP. So that will definitely help you. Also, if you are solo queuing, you'll be relying on complete luck. You could be placed with the worst players ever on your team and the best players ever on your other team, sorry. And you could be placed against hackers, against Smurfs. You could be placed with hackers and with Smurfs, which, I mean, you might win, but it's still not fun for the other team. It's good to just play with friends, and you will have a way higher chance of getting out of silver. I played with friends until I got a silver, and now that I'm in a higher rank, I can just mainly solo queue, and the people that I get placed with will most likely be good, because they won't be silvers or trolls. That's one of the other things. I got placed, like, here's a story. I got placed with these trolls called Noob3 and Clique. They were like from France or some shit. It was like 2 in the morning, so it was like, I don't know, some in the afternoon in their time, but they were just running around with Zeus's, and they were going for ninjas. I think they were Smurfs as well, because they were like B-hopping like pros, and they were really good and stuff, but they were such trolls. And one time they were like, yeah, I'll buy you an AWP, and then they said, I'll trade you an AK for an AWP for an AK, and I gave them my AK, and then they took the AWP and the AK and they just chucked it over the fence. That's why I don't play solo queue anymore, because trolls are just, oh, they're just everywhere. So yeah, I recommend don't solo queue. That's my third tip, or fourth tip for you guys. My fifth and final tip for you guys is do not get angry at your teammates for not clutching or not playing well. This will really throw off your team chemistry and could lose you the whole game. Even if you're down a few rounds, you can still bring it back, depending on what map it is, how well you guys are playing. If you can get your eco back, that's really good, but just please do not get angry at your teammates. And if your teammate is getting angry at you, I recommend just muting him or trying to cheer him up, because it doesn't help at all. That is my 5th and final tip for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. This was my how to get out of silver 5 tips for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe for more videos. Bye.